Hey, just a little different video this week to catch up. Last week I was not feeling good at all. Now I'm dealing with COVID, different things. Just doing a little recap video for chapter 13 of the JEDI. Just a little shortened video compared to normal, just to catch up kind of before the one this week. Just some of my big thoughts. Rosario Dawson finally made her debut as Ahsoka, and she was fantastic. The mannerisms, the way she looked, the way she acted, her feelings, what you can tell what she's been through. She really carried that greatly in her performance. And we finally go to, and Mando meets with her, and they talk about the child, and apparently the child can only kind of communicate through the Force, which he does with Ahsoka. And then they find out his name is Grogu. We finally figure out his name. That was it took me a second to get used to, but I like it. It works. Very, and this whole episode had a very dark kind of. It was very dark kind of lighting. It had its very atmospheric for this episode. Rode the line very, very samurai like. Along with that, those certain little Western tropes within it. It kind of bled a little bit of both in this episode very well. So we, you have Ahsoka taking out all these people. You have Mando and Ahsoka teaming up, and then Ahsoka also drops the news that Grogu, had was raised or was trained at the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, and that he was hidden before all the things that happened with Order 66. So he was taken away and hidden safely. But then, his mind is kind of clouded, darkly clouded for a while for his memory. So, wondering who took him, why, and then she, Ahsoka senses a lot of fear in him, and there's a lot of attachment to Din, and that's why she doesn't want to train him. But Mando does. He listens to Mando though. He responds to him and does the Force exercises with the ball correctly with Din, and so you can tell that's part of the reason why she doesn't want to train him. That deep connection, that fear that he has built up from whatever he went through after Order 66, wherever he was, but then Mando and Ahsoka team up and take back the village where Ahsoka is interrogating the magistrate, and he's wanting to know where her master is. And then apparently she's looking for Grand Admiral Thrawn. We still don't know if this is before or after the little epilogue on Star Wars Rebels where Ahsoka and Sabine go look for Ezra, but Dave Filoni did recently go out of his way to mention that this could be before that happened. So that's very interesting. But yeah, this episode was a lot shorter than normal, jumbling it all together. But my synopsis is a little shorter than normal. But yeah, there was really so much we found out about. So the fact that we can see Grand Admiral Thrawn here in live action sometime soon is wild too. Knowing he's been around so long in Legends and different books and material. The fact that I don't know if we'll see Ahsoka again in this series or not, but then at the end she sends him off to Tython for this old Jedi temple, to where Grogu can he'll put him on a seeing stone, and then he can make his own decision as far as the Force, what he wants to do, and then if he calls out, there's a possibility a Jedi somewhere in the galaxy can hear that call and come to the Tython. But it could be somebody we know, like Luke Skywalker, Cal Kestis, Ezra, or somebody we don't know, or it could be a dark side user, and that could be bad. But we know Moff Gideon, the Empire, on his tail, they've been tracking him, so they could show up at the temple or any time. Boba Fett's also just looming around somewhere. Bo-Katan too. There's so many different factors that could play a part here at the end of this season, and it has got me so pumped. But yeah, and Ahsoka might have her own series. There've been rumors of a Boba Fett mini-series, and yeah, so much happened last week, and so many little things that are culminating into something much bigger, I think, and it is fantastic to be a Star Wars fan right now. But that, I think we'll do it. It's a shortened version. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe if you want some more. Hope you have a fantastic day, because this is the way.